We go to Ecuador. While a national debate is underway in neighborhoods and public spaces there in the country on the inheritance tax bill and law for capital gains, the opposition there continues marches across the country. Guayaquil's mayor, Jaime Nebot, organized a massive protest in his home city. He is one of the most ferocious critics of the new laws. He has used social media and commercial ads to convene for the marches. He has even warned against the use of what he calls class warfare. Now, many think these protests are an effort to slowly delegitimize the government of President Rafael Correa. Our correspondent Liz Sherfius now brings us more from Quito.
Despite the government's call for a national debate on the inheritance tax, capital gains law, and the state of the citizens' revolution, right-wing politicians continue mobilizing Ecuadorians to protest against the democratically elected government of President Rafael Correa. Mayor of Guayaquil, Jaime Nebot, has called on the city to protest, and in Quito, member of the National Assembly, Andres Paez, and others of the opposition continue to call protests over these bills, which seek to redistribute the country's wealth. Ecuador is a country where 2% of citizens own 90% of all businesses, and Nebot himself has said that he is part of this privileged percentage.
This means that if we want to break with these historical conditions and unacceptable structural issues for a country, we need to think in distributive measures. Now it is evident that this needs to be a part of a consensus.
The results of the nationwide debate will be evaluated on September 15th, and it will then be determined how they will be modified and if they will be resubmitted to the National Assembly. Instead of participating in the national debate, which is taking place in neighborhoods and in forums across the country, the opposition is continuing to protest in the streets, demanding that the bills are discarded and for a change of government.
This great oligarchy we have is small in numbers, but it is powerful in terms of the economy. They are the ones that do not want the debate. They want a different president who will be loyal to their interests.
While the opposition is refusing to discuss the bills, social movements and government ministries are moving forward with the national debate, hearing the positions of citizens on these bills and other government policies, and working towards achieving a national consensus. Liz Sherfius, Telesur, Ecuador.